Johnny over to Combs. He greens it at the buzzer. Gets smacked by the axe, but Elegant played a little bit bigger.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Nucleus eSports. I'm your host, Byron Kent, and today we got some 2K League action, starting off with the 5v5 championship semifinals and the finals. We also got some Overwatch League action with the Summer Showdown Week 3 qualifiers, and not much after that, but let's get into it. This past week, the 2K League held their 5v5 championship. The Sixers made the playoffs, but they got knocked out early by New York. But let's see if New York can make it all the way. Check it out.
Even a win here, even saying, hey, we won 3 conference championships, that alone's pretty impressive resume. Malik with a step back.
Oh, he's moved.
Radiant will bring it up this time. He gets the mismatch, but he turns it over. There's Nudini coming out of nowhere. Bounce past the B-Ridge. Got 8 assists now. Radiant can't hit. Nudini with another board. Up ahead to Awkward. And he gets another easy one. Talk to him. This is a team over the last 3 seasons are very accountable to their mistakes. Not a lot of whining, not a lot of pointing of the finger with the Snick squad. And Radiant. Was it? Cap has done what he's needed to do. Up to Radiant's got to pop the 3, and he does.
You were able to do in the turn, getting somebody like Radiant. And I don't think anybody probably anticipated the Knicks being out here in the Final Four playing the Wiz. So they really have nothing to hang their head on here.
From the red stage, it is 36-26, Wizards District Gaming on top, and you can finally sense some life just from the Wizards, but also from Cap's family in the stand.
That was gutsy from the rookie Johnny.
I know, as soon as he didn't get the dunk, he's like, oh no.
Slaughter drops it in. How many points in the paint are we gonna have in this opening quarter? 2.4. Johnny over to Combs. He greens it at the buzzer. And the Bad Bucks have the lead after 1, and Cooks is letting them know. It makes it grimy though. Dosick straightaway 3.
No way to catch him off guard. Bear just fell asleep there. I mean, a lot of the time.
He's been looking for DJ and Slaughter. Slaughter can't get it to go. The Bad Bucks want to run. Dosick, oh my goodness.
And that was like the best help defense that you can play there for your dimes. The Slaughter's just anticipating the inside position, just got the quick sellout. Then what a way to run the break on the other side with confidence from Dosick. The point guard's not going to stop the lock there.
Once again, Slaughter with a dunk. Let's check. He leads all scorers over there with 8 points. Thanks so much, Harris. We'll get to that one shortly, but we still got some business to take care of here in the opening game of the Western Conference Finals. Johnny. Back to Dimes, gets it back to Johnny, had some space for a moment. And Johnny throws up a free board. Back out to Johnny! Wow, we got a 2-point game.
I love it, whenever Dimes.
2K, take it. You can hear the fans behind me. You've got the whole Sessions family here, rooting them on, hoping for a comeback here. Should be a fun 2 minutes here as they're looking at a 2-point deficit only.
Johnny's got his badge, but he passes it over to C's, who is due.
Oh my.
C's with another chance at it. Johnny's got the badge from deep. Bang! You can goaltend it if you want, because we knew it was good. 45 seconds to go. No.
Oh my goodness.
And Slaughter can't get this rebound. Up to Johnny, and Johnny will dunk it.
You do not see.
Dosick will hold the basketball. And there you go, the Bucks take game 1. They are 1 game away from being the Western Conference champions.
Here in Indianapolis, it's pretty much all Bucks gaming fan. Right now, every single shot, every stop that they get, Minute 34 left. Let's see if Bucks Gaming can get the sweep and head to the finals.
I can't believe Cook's shot from Bear. To the elbow. No, rebound by Slot, and they foul him.
By the Bucks. Now they can kind of game it. You wonder if the T-Wolves are going to try and foul here and just send them back. You know, that it was just GG's. So I'm wondering what we're going to see here.
Gotta get it in. And they flick it up, and no. Game 2, barely going to the T-Wolves. You start thinking about those things. I mean, he's been playing 2K well before the league even existed. Had a huge resume. That's why he was the #1 pick. And this is the furthest he has ever been in the postseason. Bear!
I mean, there's still people, like, if maybe they've just started hearing about it, they're like, oh, Dimes, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those names that's always going to ring bells in this league no matter what.
On the Mount Rushmore for sure. 46-42. 4-point ball game. Cooks feeds it down to Dimes.
But boosts your takeover so much.
That's a great point. Spoken like a true center.
Fiending for him.
48-44. Gotta put it up. Dosick. Oh, he hit it! 17%. The T-Wolves, of course, won a championship. They're trying to get back there, and Cook's
Out in the stands for this crucial series. What's it been like out there?
It has been crazy. This is the most exciting game I've seen all the time since I've been here in Indy. And
Oh, now 60-54. The Bucks have outscored the T-Wolves 8-0 to start this fourth. Let's make it 10. Timeout, T-Wolves.
Getting to this moment for the T-Wolves.
Every pass feels scary. 62-56. Bucks are going to work the clock here. Trying to keep the dream alive. Cooks. Johnny! It's Johnny's world. Milwaukee, the Bucks, the bad Bucks. Get it in, they take the shot, and they are the NBA 2K League Season 5 champions.
Let's congratulate the 2022 NBA 2K League 5v5 champions, Bucks Gaming.
Shouts out to the finals MVP Dimes for finally winning something, another 5-year vet, and especially being the first pick of the very first draft. Congrats, man, finally doing it. Shouts out to those guys for winning those awards, but that'll be it for Season 5 of the 2K League, but definitely stay tuned because we'll keep you updated throughout the offseason. Now let's move on to some Overwatch League Summer Showdown Week 3 qualifiers. One more week until they hold their bracket play, which is going to be a land event in Toronto. So definitely be there next week. Check it out. But we got the highlights from last week. Check those out.
Coming in with absolutely nothing and he's shut down. Oh, he was a deflected overclock into Yaki. Flora ends up killing his teammate. Kilo goes for the overclock as well. And again, it's the egg on the face of Yaki, ironically, if you know the translation in Japanese.
They're going to try to fight this. That's going to be a rampage team like this.
Here's the rampage, I dare say. Oh, the angle. How's that for an aim, Jack? Beautiful carnage as well, so Kaluja's healing so much under that overshield.
Yeah, I mean, right, he's got the commanding shout over amount of weight, and maybe it's just been a kind of like a little bit of a unfortunate product to some of the teams that I know he's had in past years. Is 2 kills go in favor of the Shock early on. It'll be a trade though.
No, you can't be serious. Yaki almost had another one there. Kilo is so low. This is actually a messy fight. I mean, really, you think the killer gets a... Here it is, rampage for 3. That'll be enough. More than enough.
Man, it is so strong. I mean, think about how... I mean, hopefully it's just not like lingering effects, right? Like, oh man, not again, right? We'll see if they can make it out.
Again, they've got to break this though. What Finn's doing a pretty good job of staying proximate to Kilo, but again, the Axe lacks in that mobility. Once Yaki gets a taste of that blood, he goes straight for the jugular. So nice work by New York. They disentangled. Really got to be hurting. Kilo lets him go straight away. Yaki, unsure about where to go. It's going to be Bob taken down. So New York able to burn that key ultimate away. But San Francisco get what they wanted. They stall out New York, make them slower. 3 minutes and 7 on the clock rather, as Flora is forced to play back as far as he can. He does have the overclock and he gets the sound barrier. Now he can actually do it proper. He takes him down with the railgun and it's up to the higher ground we go. Not much to be seen from up here as most of San Francisco have already been brought down, but think about
I was going to use this advantage that they undoubtedly know that they have. Yes, of course they are. Using that rally, corralling Atlanta Reign all the way back to their spawn. Hawk not quite so lucky, caught out. Disruptor shot hitting everybody there, slowing people down. Small bit of dot damage. Jesus, that is aggression, and that's what we want to see from the Outlaws. I mean,
that shields accumulated to deal with the blade and then maybe get the sound barrier. OG got taken out so early.
Oh, Dante's going pretty low, actually the commanding shout. There comes the blade. Oh, it did get smacked by the axe, but Pelican's blade a little bit bigger. Kai takes care of merits, but when it's all said and done, Outlaws find a team down. But look where Outlaws are holding with a rally.
That's going to be so tough. They're popping it now.
I mean, why not? Yeah, just force the Atlanta Reign to fight a 4v5 in their spawn because Reign have to touch. They're booping, walk away. Look, he tried to get there. I mean, maybe the Lucio? Maybe, just maybe, couple of percentage away. No, it's not going to spawn hard. You just throw dynamites at the doors and you get everybody pretty much. You get a nice little sideline too. Oh dear, Kai is dead. And that all that space you were talking about, and Kai knowing all the angles pretty well. Unfortunately, there are no angles when you're in the spawn.
Oh, really?
Goodbye, Speedly.
Oh, no. Not like this.
Turned into a pile of bones. Yeah, that was a very, very last minute contest. You can see it was like 0.04 meters or something silly. I said Joss. Oh, the infinite reflect. That's something you don't see every day.
Reflect better.
God, it looks like the Alof must know that he has played. Yeah. Oh, Lastro's already bashed away. Leb tried to save him. Dashed, jumped towards him, tried to get a boop, but wasn't to be. Neither of this is this point. Okay, the Atlanta Reign. Let's turn this up again now. 3 minutes.
But they got to use it all to get out of spawn.
Oh, Merritt in the 1v1 duel against Kai. He's trying to spot him out from an angle. All the way from the back. Merritt, that was like a horror game. Oh my God. Just a 180. We'll check that. Jesus. Merritt and Pelican have just been on one over the last couple of days. There's the rampage from Dante. Flying wedge formation straight to the back of the Atlanta Reign. Kai, though, taking that in his stride. Dante might be doing the damage, but the kills are actually going in the way of Atlanta right now. Kai takes care of Merritt. What looked like an amazing rampage from Dante. Support somehow from the Outlaws made it over to Pelican's position. Speedy getting just booped away, just chunked down by Lep and finished off by Lastro. 103 meters, though, feels pretty good if you're the Atlanta Reign right now. Feels even better now you've killed Lastro. And Hawk just going on an absolute mad one. He is low with very little support left, so it will be the Outlaws winning the small room. Can they dislodge him? It's going to be pretty scary, though, because there's the rampage. It only hits Hawk, and Hawk still healthy. Overhealth building up from Vigilante's rally. And now again, back in a neutral fight, not before Hawk jumps straight to the backline. Double, triple, in fact, rampage hit Merritt, Dante, and Lep. Atlanta Reign setting the pace.
They are setting a record pace, too. I mean, look at this. Rounding the corner.
And now an overclock from Merritt. He's got to finish this fight. It's been quite the long one, but Atlanta Reign still building up a percentage this whole time. You can see, yeah, OG being rather annoying. But you know, 70%, you take that. Getting setting up on the other side for an overclock. Both blades, both beats have come out. Anime duel in the center. Pelican trying to get the better of Speedy, but it's actually Dante that comes out on top. The rampage was the difference maker. Hawk takes care of Pelican, but it don't matter. Overtime ticks down, and the Houston Outlaws have done it off the back of Dante's ability. You can just get booped off. Look, yeah. I've been a little bit too scared. Aerial mine there from Checkmate goes wide. Oh, saves himself though. That was lucky. Almost got booped off by Shio. Hydra not quite so lucky though as he bites the dust. Shio still trying to look for these mad environmental kills, and he might just be able to take down the brig. He does indeed, but Checkmate comes back. Junkrat hit another couple. Shio can't quite find the kills quick enough.
But he could still soften up everybody on Dallas. But the commanding shot was used already. Oh, it's time for the tire.
There's the rip tire. Hello, Edison. Goodbye, Edison. Nice little bit of aggression there from the Florida Mayhem, chasing the Dallas Field all the way back to spawn. Especially when you're pushing in like that.
Jax at least once off screen. Does Chio even get it online now? Rally already to initiate.
Oh, they kill Fielder. That's not good. Chio's 1% towards that beat. But Checkmate. Make sure he picks him up. A swift end to the round. Dallas Fuel had a very... The rest of his team ended up going down. Oh, speaking of which. Nice headshot. We take those.
Yep.
Ooh, no.
Okay.
Full guard off, quick fight.
Yeah, I mean, Dallas Fuel's just not playing around anymore. After the Junkrat and getting kind of probably caught off guard by such an interesting pick like that, Dallas Fuel are going back to basics.
Any longer. Headshot from Edison. And now the cafe is getting assaulted. But look at this. Someone is standing at the door. He's got a nano and he's got a giant axe. Shio's put to sleep and put to rest. A big ultimate. Look at that. Doha's blade's gonna get 2 somehow. He's like 2 HP. How'd he get 2? The Florida Mayhem with a
from Doha. Oh, please tell me this is a replay. Okay, pops the blade, goes into the back already. The rampage does hit him, but hits RuPaul first. And then it's able to get the...
Overclock's already claimed one. There's the rally. Payload slowly moving back, but the Florida Mayhem just need to win the fight. Doha being rather slippery, but now someone is in a whole heap of hurt. However, that rampage, the anti-nade from RuPaul hit Fielder and Harbin. They're in the old sport. I don't think I've seen a fight here in ever. A massive rampage from Harbin, but there's little to no follow-up. Hydron eventually goes down to dead. Now he dashes, tries to find another. That's 2. Blade in 5%. Doha pretty low. That's 3 from Checkmate. Blade pulled straight towards the Diva. Harbin's the only one on the point for the Dallas Fuel right now, and he gets demeched. It is Gio's turn to touch, but RuPaul takes care of the rest of the Fuel.
Checkmate gets to go in.
He's waiting for shit. Oh, Edison though Takes the tech clean off. A quick resurrection. Sparkle tried to punish, but gets punished himself with Hydron landing a headshot. There's the nano. No barrage, maybe not even needed. However, the Dallas Fuel want to continue this fight. Pete, there's the barrage. It finds one. The Dallas Fuel in a little bit of shambles right now. Edison does manage to take out Surmajed as Chio and Edison dive to the back line. But with Checkmate and RuPaul still up, it don't matter.
Some dope highlights, man. As usual from the Overwatch League. We ain't had no Fusion highlight this week, but it's all good. Shouts out to them because they're still doing good. But that'll be all for our show. Like I said, short news week. But we'll have some more for you next week. I'm your host, Byron Kent. This is Nucleus eSports.